Hey YouTubers, gonna do 3D text or text extrusion. A little bit about myself. Over 20 years of mechanical engineering design. Along the way, a lot of different CAD softwares I've used. Pro E mainly, AutoCAD, different times SolidWorks, and some Inventor. So, that said, let's get into it. And apologize if there's any mic pops. I do not have my good Shure SM58 mic hooked up. Unfortunately, I'm using a crappy one at the moment. All right, so you've already started AutoDesk Inventor. We're using Professional 2019 here. We're going to click on Part. And from here, we want to do a sketch of text. We've got to click on Extrude, create 2D sketch. Of course, it's going to ask us which plane we want to use, XY plane, YZ, in case you're not familiar with this. I'm kind of glad they label it like they do. Used to Pro E would drive me nuts. It was default 1, default 2, default 3. So that's kind of nice to have your XY related to your coordinate system in here. Alright, so I'm going to go over here, click on text, and I'm just going to drop this in right there. And we are going to type that in. And so while you're in here, you have all these different things you can do. Part is the text height. We can make it a little bit bigger. We make it a little bit bigger. You gotta make sure it's highlighted. Change the colors. You can bold it if you want to. Italics, underline, strike through. And then the font style. I recommend going to a website called dafont.com. You can get a ridiculous number of fonts in there. Some freaking cool ass fonts. If you like Call of Duty, that's in there. You like the Pittsburgh Steelers, you got those in there. And plus, there's all kinds of shapes. So some of the stuff that you might want to model in here, you could probably just grab a font that has different symbols and extrude that out and not have to screw with figuring out the dimensions and the radiuses. So just a little tip. I'm full of tips, people. Alright, so we got that. So this is where it gets kind of tricky. Where you would think, oh, this is going to be easy. I can click over here if I want to. It'll extrude. Just hit 3D model so you can see all the stuff in here. I could do some different things here if I wanted to, but we'll hit extrude there. Then you see we want a solid, and we want the output to be a solid, and I want it to go symmetric about that plane, and the distance 1 inch is a bit big, I think, so we'll try 0.5. And then we got to make sure we click on it, okay, and boom, there you go. All right. Click OK. So then I have my 3D model. Simple enough. Now if I wanted to take this, output it, I'm going to go over to Export. And I want to go to CAD format, sorry. It's early here where I'm at. And then we're going to go to Object File. And this is going to allow you to put it into something like Hitfilm Express or some of the other softwares. And that is pretty much all I have for this example. Please like, please subscribe. I will be doing a lot of these type of tips. And so I appreciate it if you check back. If there's something you specifically want, hopefully I can do it. If not, we'll try and wing it. All right. Thank you.